Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. We got another 90-day fiancé. Said Gino lets his wife move in with another man. Ain't no way. Gino. She don't remember Gino.
Yeah, I do, the one with the head. I do remember Gino.
Man.
Yeah, with the face.
How the hell you let your wife move in with another man? Mm-hmm. That's crazy. But you remember, wasn't she pregnant by another man too?
Was she pregnant?
Yeah.
Chill.
Hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first support, all you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
liking it with a thumbs up.
Let's go, man. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about, man. Let's get it.
Welcome back, everyone. We have a new season of 90 Day. The cover doesn't look too promising. Jovi's dead stare in the background is creeping me out a lot. This is the face that Jovi makes when his wife doesn't want to go party on Bourbon Street after a 20-hour flight. And then next to Jovi, we have Starcy and Georgie. And I gotta be honest, all three of them are terrifying. It's flat out haunting. They all look completely dead inside. It's as if they're saying, yeah, this is where I'm at in life. What of it? I'm not trying to be mean here. I actually really like Darcy. She's like the LeBron James of 90 Day. It's a little bit jarring to see her now. It makes me want to go hide somewhere. Unfortunately, Gino is back once again, and he looks constantly bewildered as always. Pretty much the entire time Gino was with Jasmine, he was in a constant state of looking like he was just told that his house burned down. The more lies that Gino continued to tell, the more his hat would just kind of slip off the back of his head. I didn't really expect Gino to last this long on the show. It's been a long time. Thinking back to Gino's glory days, you know, when he gave Jasmine a toothbrush and she exposed his bald. It's hard to believe that this is the same little Gino. He's come such a long way, and during the journey, he's picked up a few new hats. For those who don't know, Gino and Jasmine are a married couple that have been on the show for years, and they've always gotten along really, really well.
Want you to die. Get out of my house!
Everything was wonderful and perfect all the time. It was like something you'd see in a fairy tale, until she made Gino peel a potato. Then everything changed.
All I want is to peel this. Sit there and peel this potato. Peel the potato.
We just don't have the equipment.
Peel the potato. Chip! Where the mother...
Long story short, their marriage fell apart and that potato never got peeled.
If she call you a cheap weirdo, bro, she don't care for you, bro. Well, duh, we all know that. She call him cheap and she call him a weirdo, but you married to him. So what they say about you?
Where the mother...
Long story short, their marriage fell apart and that potato never got peeled. But get this, during the season of Happily Ever After, they're actually in an open marriage. So I wonder how that's gonna go. If you've seen the tell-all for The Last Resort, then you probably already know how this went. But Happily Ever After was filmed 7 months before that. Jasmine has a new boyfriend, kind of, and Gino has a new girlfriend, sort of. Honestly, neither of them know what the hell is going on or what they're doing. In the first episode, Gino travels to Las Vegas to visit his new girlfriend, Natalie. And some people were quick to point out that Natalie kind of looks like Jasmine, although I don't really see it that much. Either way, I was wondering, what if the same thing happened with Natalie, and years into their marriage, she's like, you know what, Gino's just not doing it for me. We need an open relationship. And then it just keeps branching off forever as Gino continues to find new girlfriends and fail in his relationship and get his bald exposed. Why does this look like something that you would see in the thumbnail of a video about the dark web? Meanwhile, Jasmine is visiting her boyfriend, Matt, and we're supposed to believe that she and Gino are still in some kind of relationship here.
Because Gino couldn't be intimate with me, I will have another person satisfy my sexual needs. I really thought I will be in a better mood, and Gino and I will start getting along better and reconnected. I was so wrong.
I think it's pretty obvious to everyone that they need to just break up. There's no point in making this an open relationship. If that's not something you're deciding going into the relationship, if it's something that comes up way later on because of all sorts of different issues, there's a good chance you're doomed. Gino and Jasmine do not have an open relationship because it was something they were seeking out. They have one because their relationship has fallen apart. But instead of just breaking it off now, first they're gonna beat it to death and then break it off. Gino is at that stage where he's literally allowing his wife to be intimate with another man, and he's been doing this for some time. Check this out though, Gino has a new intro, so that's pretty cool.
I've been heartbroken and sad, but I don't want to feel this way anymore. And I am finally exploring my side of the open marriage.
Oh, little Gino. So naive. I don't think you know what you're doing here. So first of all, Jasmine doesn't know about Natalie, and I guess it was part of their stupid little agreement that they were going to approve of each other's partners. I'm sure that would go well. Yeah, I'm sure Jasmine would meet Gino's partner.
Jasmine ain't gonna want you to be with nobody that she. If it look like it's competition, she gonna But she can go out here and mess with a gigolo, cause you ain't the only one. Come on now, he young.
There he go.
He way younger than you. You his sugar mama, and I know she tricking off on him. She taking the money from Gino to get her him. You already know it.
And be like, yeah, this is good. This is going to work out. I'm sure it'll be a nice, cordial conversation. Not only that, but Gino's girlfriend, Natalie, doesn't know that he's still in an open relationship with Jasmine. Natalie thinks that he's in the process of getting a divorce already. I'm not exactly sure what Gino's plan is here, or if he ever has a plan. You know what's crazy is back when Gino and Jasmine first met, he really wanted to have a baby with her right away. Could you imagine how bad that would have been? Little baby Gino would have had to sit there and listen to their parents scream about almonds and potatoes.
Things were so horrible between Jasmine and I. With all the fighting that was going on, we lost our connection and I just couldn't be intimate with her. So the only choice we really had is to go to couples therapy, and she gave me a new hat.
It's so funny how he says they just lost their connection. They were fighting a lot, and that just caused them to lose their connection. It was that simple. No, if we're being honest here, they were always one step away from being one of those cartoon fights that turns into a little swirling tornado. There was no point for them to go to couples therapy. If anything, that's just gonna prolong the inevitable for people like them. And it's funny that they're willing to date other people, but they won't just break up already, because at that point, what's the only thing left? You guys fighting? That's the only thing you're holding on to.
I chose open marriage, and she said that she already had a person in mind that she would want to have this open marriage with. Some guy from the gym named Matt.
My fitness baby.
So I needed to talk to him.
She said her fitness baby.
Her trainer. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I done peeped some shit over the years, bro.
What you done peep?
Huh?
I said, what you done peep?
A lot of chicks be like, oh yeah, it's just my trainer. No, that trainer's trying to train something else. I've seen it time and time again. I'm trying to be knocking them off. That's the new joint. Now you got to worry about she work at a warehouse or her co-workers, because they be, you know what I'm saying? If she trying to get in shape, you got to worry about that because she trying to get knocked off. Yeah, it's a lot, bruh.
About what, Gino? What could you possibly say? What, are you going to set some rules? Gino puts on his tough guy act, you know, he flips his hat around so Matt knows he means business. And it's so funny because one of the only things that he talks to Matt about, like one of the only rules he makes, ends up getting broken. Who would have thought? You're already agreeing to your wife running off with some dude she met at the gym. They're both adults and they're going to make their own decisions. You can't really make rules. It's not like they're in a relationship with mutual trust and respect.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Gino, how are you?
Good, how are
Oh,
you?
hell no.
Pat.
Good.
So one of the things...
Man, dude, he got an accent. See, he got an accent.
What she do too?
But no, I'm saying, dude, he has an
Yes,
accent.
he does. Mm-hmm.
He younger, accent, and he at the gym, Gino. Your wife gone. For real, though, on some real spill, she gone.
Funny.
I ain't funny, it's the truth, my
You
boy.
are funny though.
But I don't know, Gino. You know, and then, bro, you want me to tell you what's so bold, nigga? She got you talking to the babe.
Well, they agreed. They supposed to
Man,
what is it?
No.
Agree. What is it? I can't think.
open relationship. Or
No,
open
I'm talking
marriage.
about like, approve of each part.
But you're
other's
not.
partners
But
with. She
okay.
already got her man. She said she don't know what
Yeah,
you talking about.
but at the end of the day, yeah, we can have a conversation. We're like, okay, yeah, that's cool. But I ain't gotta talk. It's the fact that, hey, Gino, hey, man, that's awkward as a motherfucker. Bro. I don't care what nobody say. I wanted to.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, they met.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Cause he had to bring her home when they had went on like vacation. That was his fault though. That situation. I don't even feel bad.
Honestly, on some real spill, all over, everybody, I don't feel bad for them.
I don't feel bad.
All y'all was grown as hell. Y'all signed up for
you
it.
should have never opened that door. You should have never been like, because you thought you was just going to be doing your thing. And
But also, you got to think about it. He probably said, but I ain't gonna lie, the other party sad as hell too.
What part? Everything is sad, but I'm saying you should have never opened that door.
But what I'm saying is, you can look at certain people and see, dang, you ain't want that.
I don't know what you mean.
I have to tell you, because I don't know who'll be watching.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, when we saw him, I was like, damn, motherfucker was sad.
Well, that person always looked like that. I could never tell what type of mood they was in.
But also the dynamic of the after effect.
Yeah, I don't know too much.
But what I'm saying is...
Because it still looks as though it's still there. First of all, I hate talking to Cole. Let's just move on.
Things that Jasmine and I already talked about was safe sex. Are you willing to agree to that on your end? Of course.
He said, baby, I already been hitting there.
Boy, and Jasmine Jasmine
you too late for that next.
Yeah, she like, I'm not finna. He's not strapping up.
That is crazy.
And basically we talking to Cole because we know this in real life, this scenario in real life. Mm-hmm. That's really why we talking to Cole. Don't sign up for it. Like dude said, if it's not something you have already went into a relationship. And it's already agreed upon from the jump.
Yeah.
Don't open that Pandora's box. It doesn't close.
Because I feel like it's different when you're already having issues within, your dynamic, your situation or whatever. And then you like, hey, let's branch out and do other things. Maybe it'll bring us closer, or maybe it'll help, or maybe, whatever the case may be.
It's just going to make y'all drift apart.
No.
Because somebody's going to catch feelings. But not even just that. Like, it's different when you go in and it's like, all right, we already agreeing upon having a poly relationship.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Different.
I'm not talking about the going in. I'm saying when you're already in it.
But I'm saying that's where I was going.
I know where you was going. Right, and I agree with that. I said going in the beginning, yeah, if that's something that you agree upon, I feel like it's a little different.
Yeah.
To each his own. But when you already in a marriage or in a relationship, I'm just going to say marriage. When you're in a marriage and you're having issues within your marriage and you think that something like this is going to help or whatever. Because like in that case, that person never had experienced anyone else other than their wife. Yeah. And they felt like they missed out on things or wanted to see how to be or whatever the case may be. And it was like, hey, can I do this with this person? It'll just be just one person. You can meet this person. You can, you let me know. Yeah. And then this person was like, no. But then they thought about it and was like, well, if you go do, I'm about to give me somebody too. Even though they had experienced other people outside of their husband. But it was like one of those things. Mm-hmm. But it didn't end well.
Not at all. Surprised. What? I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, let's move on.
Are you willing to agree to that on your end? Of course.
There you go, Gino. You see, he agreed to it. Everything's all good. This is the face of a man who just let his wife run off and scootily poop some other dude on a reality show. It's pretty obvious that this guy doesn't respect Gino, and why would he? I'm sure Jasmine has told him a million.
I ain't gonna hold you. At the end of the day, I don't think any man will respect you if you tell me I can go on your wife.
He said, of course. And then he reminisced about that. He was just hitting it the other day. Like, boy, you ain't talking about nothing. You're not talking about nothing. That's crazy.
There's not going to be respect boundary.
No.
Reason why is, bro, your wife is fucking me. And then you got to think about it. She telling me everything she don't like about you when she with me. You got to really realize that it's not just, she just called me up. And no. Emotions get crossed. Bro. Cause we always go back to the point where like dudes be thinking they dolls and female they be thinking they play. Honestly, on some real spill, I do believe men feelings get caught up faster than women. Especially when it comes down to this, cause a girl can just be like, it was just good, and I wanted when and not like you at all, right? But a dude will fall in love if, they'd be like, man, that was fine, bro.
I feel like, I do feel like it's mutual. I
But I swear, bro.
I feel like it is on both ends, but I just hate the thing as to like.
I swear, but nah, bro. As I done got older, girl be dogging, bro.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Yeah, whatever. I don't feel like explaining myself, but yeah.
Nah, man, y'all be some dogs, bro. You know it.
I don't know nothing.
And that's the reason why it never, like...
I don't know a thing. I don't know what other people do. I don't know what other people do.
Because, like, I'm gonna be real, like, even, I'm gonna just say this situation, even with, like, the Cassie and Diddy situation, right? Mm-hmm. And seeing a lot of the dudes after the fact talk about it. I ain't seen not now single dude who was having relations with Cassie doing that whole thing talk like they didn't catch feelings.
No, that's what I was trying to say. I was saying that I feel like it is mutual. I feel like both, like men catch feelings and women catch feelings as well. Mm-hmm. I hate the thing where, people used to say dudes can just, do this, that, and the third and not catch feelings. But, I don't believe that.
But when I say they caught feelings, they talking like they were in love with this woman. They wanted to take her from Diddy. And honestly, the way Cassie was pimping, man, she ain't give a fuck about none of y'all. It was just about getting her joint off. Because all don't talk about how she's getting off, and I'm like, bro, she just called and she keeping y'all in rotation.
A lot of them that was doing interviews after the fact. A lot of them were like obsessed with her, like they like fell in love.
And Matt might end up, because it's gonna be a lot of pillow talking. Yeah. And Jasmine, like, I'm just trying to,
let's see.
Get him to dive in my ocean.
Doesn't respect Gino, and why would he? I'm sure Jasmine has told him a million negative things about Gino. If anything, he's probably more likely to do the opposite of what Gino tells him to do. I feel like once you start trying to lay ground rules for something like this, especially given how bad the relationship was, of course he's just gonna laugh in your face.
And so some of the rules were she can see Matt twice per week for 2 hours max. No getting close, no cuddling.
What is he talking about?
Girl, I mean, man, sir,
what the hell you think this is? They social media.
No getting close.
When she started taking photos like this, they are close. She posting it online.
I'm so confused. Like, what?
He talking about max 2 hours. What you think? She getting that work.
Per week for 2 hours max. No getting
close. What the fuck you think this is? He working her out in multiple different ways. He like, yeah, when she be off at the gym, bro, just know she getting that overtime.
Close, no cuddling.
What is he talking about? No getting close, no cuddling? Of course they're going to do that. Aren't they in an open marriage? Isn't that the entire point, is that Jasmine wants someone else to do that with? And just a minute ago, he was asking Matt to practice safe scootily poop with her, and now he's saying that they can't even get close? How exactly is that going to work? Is she supposed to just immediately run home afterwards and cuddle up next to Gino instead? That's disturbing.
No getting close, no cuddling.
Jasmine, you went over 2 hours this week. Sometimes I feel like you don't even care about this marriage. I said you and Matt could hug one time, and here you are, and you're having a baby now. Jasmine.
Look, this is exactly what happened when Gino tried to lay down the rules. He was like, no cuddling, no touching, and then she went off and had a family with him. So there you go.
If Jasmine's going to have her fun, I should be able to have the same thing. I want intimacy with a woman. I just can't do it with Jasmine.
Then get a divorce, dumbass. Don't do whatever the hell this is. Everyone is sick and tired of both of you. Nobody really cares to see you find a new relationship and flourish and be happy. We don't care. I just want to see some drinks get thrown, okay? I don't really care about your little love story, Gina. If you can even call it that, I would remove the word love from his vocabulary entirely. I don't think people like Gino are actually seeking love. I think they're seeking a fantasy that doesn't exist. It's just crazy that he won't retire. Hang up the gloves. Just give it up. It's over. Hang up the hat, Gino. Just put everything down. Leave the reality show and live your life and go away, okay? So I don't have to talk about you ever again.
I just wanted to fix our relationship. And, I still hope that we can have a good life together. But I should have my needs met. so I can be happy too.
Isn't it kind of weird for him to put it that way? Because it seems like he's just using Natalie to satisfy his needs until he repairs his relationship with Jasmine, or that's his plan anyway. It would be one thing if he told her that up front and she was okay with it, but who would ever be okay with being Gino's friends with benefits while he fixes his marriage? That sounds like a nightmare. In fact, a lot of people think this woman is actually a plant and that she's not Gino's real girlfriend. Whether or not that's the case, I think it's hilarious that people's opinion of Gino is so low that they're in complete disbelief when this woman shows interest in him, especially for someone like her to get involved in this twisted situation, even though she doesn't know that Gino's in an open marriage. Just the fact that she knows he was with Jasmine at all and how poorly that relationship went should be bad enough.
The thing about Gino that kind of made me attracted to him was the fact that he was a little on the nerdy side. He wasn't like this macho man, and so he seemed very safe.
I'm not sure what she's talking about. Just because a guy isn't some macho man doesn't mean he's automatically going to be safe. Gino isn't some pushover nerd, okay? He's an athlete. He's a bocce ball player. He knows his way around the bocce field, the court, whatever you call it. The problem that I have with this show nowadays, that I think many other people have as well, is there are so many people on the show that are just clout chasing. So it's very difficult to tell if she's actually into Gino or if there's some ulterior motive here, and I'm gonna go with the latter. So anyway, next, Jasmine breaks down crying to Matt about Gino, and Matt is definitely not interested. He's like, do I have to listen to this shit all day?
I am confused. I don't know. I just know that I miss him and that he doesn't want to talk to me and that I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what the...
She said because he done got a new woman. Two can play that game.
Wow.
And so I don't know, but Matt said, well, let me take your mind off of that situation. She said, take my mind off, Matt.
Something's wrong. Something's seriously wrong. I'm concerned.
Oh, Matt said, man, I don't want to hear her talk about these motherfuckers.
to do because I married this guy and I've been with him like for almost 5 years and I envision my life together with him.
Why are you here?
Look at him. He looks so emotionally invested. He really looks like he's here to support her through this. I think he's just upset because not only is there no Scoodly Poop now, but he has to sit and listen to her talk about Gino and how she's still in love with him and wants to end up with him. Why would he want to hear that? Like, I know he probably wants to be a shoulder for her to cry on, but she's literally saying that she wants to end up with Gino still. So what does she want him to say exactly? Is his advice supposed to be to help her get back with Gino? Because obviously he doesn't want that.
I don't know if he has stopped loving me already. I don't know what the is going on, and I feel like this open marriage just ruined everything.
There you go, Jasmine. Was that comforting? That was Matt's response. That was his contribution, was to just like shrug and make this face. That's all he had to say right there. That was it. You can tell he's really broken up about it. He's really feeling Jasmine's pain here. I honestly don't think he could show less emotion if he tried. Like, this is a blank face right here. There's nothing going on. He's waiting for this moment to pass, and that's it. He represents the entire audience right here. We've all watched Jasmine cry about Gino for 5 years, and we're kind of just numb to it at this point.
Our connection is really good.
Yeah.
Very fast. Like, this is day one.
Yeah.
This is like day one.
I know.
Exactly, it's day one, so take it easy a little bit. You don't exactly know what kind of connection you have quite yet.
Right.
People on this show love to be so preemptive. How long do they think a relationship lasts? Just because you get along for the first day doesn't mean a whole lot. Have they ever heard about this thing called the future that lasts the rest of your life? It's not just one day. You have to make this work forever, every single day, and you saw how that went with Jasmine. And unsurprisingly, Gino is beginning this relationship with a lie, so it's just not a good sign.
I didn't expect sparks were gonna fly so fast
Why
when
he
I
always-
met Natalie for the first time. But I'm not prepared to tell her that I am not exactly single right now.
I love how quickly his expression changed when he thought about this for a minute. I think he saw his entire future flash before his eyes. Anyway, that is the end of the first episode of the season. I know this video was pretty short, but don't worry, I'll be back in a couple days for episode 2. This is what we got coming up right here, so that looks good. Before I go, I just want to remind everyone that I post every single week on Patreon, so feel free.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that's crazy, bro.
But do whatever floats your boat, right?
Yeah.
You know, you can't control what people do in their marriages. But anyway, yeah. Good luck to them.
Good luck to
Is she
everyone.
really pregnant, Badu? Or what was pregnant, right? Or she, I don't know when this was all filmed and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Okay.
Y'all spam us up in the comments. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ the Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kiddandceemgmt.
We are.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Gotta stack a flip for my folks. Dollar, 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 dollar.